Every day you stay broke, it's not an accident. It's a system. A system built by your habits, your emotions, and the lies you tell yourself about money. And until you break that system, your first $1,000 will always feel impossible. Most people believe that being broke is simply the result of not making enough money, but that idea is only part of the truth. The real reason many people never save their first $1,000 is because they are trapped inside a cycle of behaviors they repeat every single day without even noticing. The problem is not always the paycheck. The problem is what happens after the paycheck arrives. The system that keeps you broke. Every financial result begins with a habit. Small decisions that feel harmless slowly build a lifestyle that keeps you in the same place. Buying coffee every morning, ordering food because it feels easier, spending money online late at night, paying for subscriptions you barely use, these things don't look dangerous on their own. But money is rarely lost in one big mistake. It disappears through small, repeated actions. A few dollars here. A few dollars there. Over weeks and months, these habits become a system that drains your account silently. The most dangerous part is that it feels normal. Your brain gets used to these patterns, and once something becomes routine, you stop questioning it. That is how people remain stuck financially for years. Not because they lack potential, but because they live inside automatic behavior. Before we go any further, stop for a second. Comment below what you waste the most money on. Because awareness is the first step to saving your first $1,000. The psychology of spending. The human brain is naturally wired for instant gratification. It always prefers a reward today over a reward tomorrow. This is exactly why spending feels so easy and saving feels so difficult. Every time you buy something, your brain receives a short burst of satisfaction. It feels good in the moment. It gives you a quick emotional reward. That small feeling of pleasure can come from a coffee, new clothes, gadgets, takeout food, or even random purchases you never planned. Saving money does not offer that same instant emotional response. There is no dopamine hit. No excitement. No immediate pleasure. It's just a number sitting in your bank account. Because of this, most people unconsciously choose the present over the future. They trade long-term stability for short-term comfort again and again, until they wake up months later wondering why nothing has changed. The biggest lie about money. There is one lie almost everyone tells themselves. I'll start saving when I make more money. This belief sounds logical, but in most cases it is completely false. More income does not automatically create better habits. If someone cannot manage small amounts of money, earning more usually just increases the scale of their spending. More money often means bigger purchases, more lifestyle inflation, and even less control. Money amplifies behavior. It does not fix it. If you waste $100, you may eventually waste $1,000. If you waste $1,000, you may eventually waste $10,000. The real issue is never just the amount of money. It is the psychology behind how you use it. That is why your first $1,000 is not only a financial goal. It is proof that your mindset has changed. Breaking the system. The way to save your first $1,000 is not through motivation alone. Motivation fades. Systems stay. The easiest way to begin is to pay yourself first. The moment money enters your account, a percentage should immediately move into savings before you have the chance to spend it. Before bills. Before entertainment. Before emotions. Before excuses. Even if it is only $20 or $50 every paycheck, the amount is less important than the repetition. What truly changes your life is consistency. Saving needs to become automatic. The less emotional the process is, the easier it becomes. This is how you stop depending on willpower and start depending on structure. The power of momentum. The first $100 changes something in your mind. Suddenly, saving no longer feels impossible. Then you reach $300. Then $500. Then $700. Every milestone creates momentum. Progress itself becomes motivating. At this point, your brain begins to work with you instead of against you. Instead of craving purchases, it starts craving growth. Watching the number rise creates a new emotional reward. This is where the psychology shifts. Saving stops feeling like deprivation. It starts feeling like power. Every dollar becomes proof that you are changing your habits and building discipline. The first real transformation. Your first $1,000 is more than just money in an account. It is a mental transformation. It is the moment you stop being controlled by impulse. The moment you stop making emotional decisions. The moment you start building confidence in yourself. Because once you prove to yourself that you can save $1,000, something powerful happens. You stop seeing yourself as someone who struggles with money. You begin to see yourself as someone capable of building wealth. That identity shift is everything. Because people act according to who they believe they are. So, saving your first $1,000 is not about becoming rich overnight. It is about breaking the system that has been keeping you stuck. It is about replacing habits of consumption with habits of discipline. It is about changing your psychology before changing your income. Because once you master the first $1,000, you realize the truth. The first milestone was never the money. It was the mindset. And once your mind changes, your future changes with it. If this is the kind of mindset you want to build, subscribe and stay with me on this journey.